No,
exploded.
she knows better.
Does she? Because she's exploded.
She knows better than me.
Ooh, look at that. I like that.
And then also, if we're in Waterdeep, the
Right.
guy with the cart full of goods
Right.
can sell those goods in Waterdeep.
Well, he's not a seller. He's just a deliverer.
Yeah, he can deliver those goods. We're making his job easier too. And then he can get another star. You can get a star because you helped him get there.
Or I might
easier.
get a star retracted because I didn't go the exact same path that Chess wanted me to take.
Well, you got there quicker.
But you got there faster.
You're taking the path just magically.
Yeah.
It's just the think of a portal in between the path
Yeah,
to
yeah.
the
Here,
other end of the path.
just while we're going through the portal, just walk, and then you'll feel like you've walked through the path.
Yeah, it's the same way.
It's the same way.
just faster.
And without a whole bunch of troubles.
Yeah.
But the troubles on the road is what makes it.
Yeah, but if on those troubles Fizz were to die, you would lose a star.
Well, they wouldn't die because they're with me.
You have one arm.
Yeah,
can't
and I've made it this far.
You can't protect
But-
two
but-
people with one arm.
No, but I can protect two people with my arm and my legs.
But what if he's on one side and she's on the other? They send
But
two
if you-
fireballs. Which one are you gonna stop?
The one that's targeting her, duh, he's gonna live. He launched a fireball at himself and he lived.
No, not him. I meant the guy that's driving our carriage.
Well, he wouldn't be there.
If you think about it, you want to protect them, right? You want to protect them.
Yeah, you want
right?
to be
right?
a big, strong protective.
And I know you say the
No, I'm
challenges.
just trying to show her and like, get her to
He
have
doesn't
more
have a look at
experience
you.
to be
So
a
you got
better
job in
adventurer.
Waterdeep?
Okay, well,
In fact,
that
I
can
do.
happen. We
I'm
can
glad
find a
that you're on the
guild.
same page.
In
we gotta
Waterdeep.
settle
No.
this shit
She
first.
doesn't
I
want
don't
to be
know if
part
I
of the
need to
guild
tell you
because she's
right
already
now.
part of
It's gonna
the
end up.
Harpers.
We're gonna take the
Or,
path. It's just gonna
but
might take
she
a while
can
before we
find
get there.
quests in
I can
Waterdeep.
put
This is her
I-
quest right
I-
now.
Right now.
Oh.
I can.
So this will go on forever because he's an idiot.
Yes.
What
and
if we just
I have an idea.
gently guide him
Is
to
it
the
like
portal?
Well, let's just why don't you just look through the portal?
Right.
If you don't like it, we can always come back out the portal.
that makes sense.
I'll give you the details in the letter.
Okay. Yeah.
I like look at. Do not let him come out.
Just push him through.
We gotta get everyone. We
Yeah.
gotta assemble
Yeah, you have
everybody
to-
first.
Yeah, we're gonna get everybody. We're just gonna walk
Well,
through the portal. If we don't like
Well,
the
we
portal,
might as well just leave the tower because they have the card and stuff
Yeah.
outside.
Yeah, that's fine. I guess I'll use my feet.
Why don't you just teleport us there?
Oh my gosh.
You don't tell.
You're right! Was that fun?
Yeah, we did it.
Well,
Now we're out.
yeah.
15
See,
steps.
we didn't need the adventure to go out, right? That makes sense.
Yeah. But that was a quick port. You're
Yeah.
just he's gonna open a portal. We'll walk through it.
Right.
If you don't like it, we'll walk out.
Right.
There
That
might
makes
not even
sense.
be a
Okay.
portal.
All right.
Thank you, Franco, for saying that Justo guy is hot. And thank you, Krog. Thank you, Krog, for sending. I'm sending this to my homies. No. To the homies.
Okay.
The homies.
Damn, do that.
Yeah.
You got some
Shit, gas for
extra.
real.
Got some. I don't even want to ask.
That's awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Okay.
I just thought I said Grog. I'm like, wait.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Right.
he's opening a portal.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm waiting.
What does it look like?
Wait. Come on.
Who's saying this?
Well,
The
I
bystander.
typically kind of just clap my hands and it's over, but you guys want a portal?
Yeah.
Fine. I guess this is just the thematic thing we're doing right now. So
Conversation.
let me get you a little going right now.
Yeah.
As he like swirls his fingers in the air as he goes,
Like this.
ooh, look at the portal. It's so interesting and neat
It
and
is very
fancy
interesting.
and inviting for people to walk through.
I couldn't agree more.
And there's more adventure on the other side.
Fizz, guy driving our cart.
There's Candy,
There's a name for him, and I'm sad that I don't
I
remember
can't
his
remember it
name.
either.
Nikolai.
Nikolai.
I'm writing that
Nikolai
down.
would just mosey that carriage through the portal.
Okie dokie. Alrighty, friend, we go this way.
Yeah. Nikolai and Fizz, they've gone through. Now it's your turn, buddy.
He's so intelligent.
Do you want me to hold your hand?
No.
Okay.
I need this hand.
Nope.
Do you want me? Okay, sorry.
You can. I can
Hold
carry you
his
through.
sleeve.
Do you want me to hold your nub?
No, I don't want anyone to touch my toe.
Do
The sleeve.
you want me to?
I know, I'm gonna. I'll only go my own pace, okay?
Okay. It's just I need the helping a disabled person cross the sidewalk badge.
That's a dumb fucking badge.
It is
Yeah.
a really dumb badge.
You're not gonna get it here. And I walk through
But
the
that doesn't
fucking
mean I'm
portal.
never gonna get it.
Oh my gosh.
And I'll walk through the portal.
There we go.
Okay.
All right, guys, just go through.
All right.
Alright, I go through.
Yeah, you guys go.
You'll
through.
see that like as you guys are like walking through the portal, you'll see that I turned around. I'm like, is it still? Can I still go back?
Wait. You have to wait for all of us to go through so we can all decide together.
Oh, and I'll continue.
So Alice goes in. Dan goes in.
As you guys into the portal that pops up over in Waterdeep, and as the portal closed, look at it. This kind of just blinks. Portal's closed, and he kind of goes, "Well, this is my own fault. I've avoided adventures for so long. Been doing my own thing for a long time, and you know, this is just the burden I carry now. This is the life." He snaps his fingers, and he appears next to you guys. Okay, so you were wondering about Ed, I assume, right?
Yes.
No, I was wondering about
He
it
was
like the
already
way
here.
back.
Apparently, he already took a journey here for some reason.
Nice.
I don't know. I don't interfere in his business because he's got a lot of people around him. You know Ed.
Yeah.
I honestly don't.
Oh, Ed is this guy.
Like I know of him,
He's the.
but I don't know him.
Oh, he'd play Yu-Gi-Oh with him, and you'll get to know him very well.
I don't like that game. You kind of need to have like 2 hands for that.
You could use your feet.
No, I really can't. I've tried. It doesn't work.
You have good decks.
I think this is the first time I've heard Tom speechless.
I've seen a monkey play the game with their feet, so I'm confused as how the monkey.
Well, because they have better feet than I do.
What if you use like?
Yeah, I feel like that's
What if
subjective.
someone gave you like mage hand or something?
Yeah, what if I just gave?
Well, then they know what it is. They're using the
No,
hand for
what
me.
if like an outsider gave
Yeah,
you
yeah.
mage hand?
Well, then they're just gonna profit off of this guy.
No,
So
no.
I'm gonna show you what the guy's hand is.
No. Dan doesn't like me or Ed, and Dan also doesn't like the game. So you guys could work together where he mage hands you your
Hey.
second hand.
Who said I didn't like you guys?
Well, to be
You just
fair,
slid
that
that
seems
in
like
there.
really unfortunate because that person doesn't even want to be there.
You can really use one.
No, but Dan likes money.
Oh, I'd like to keep money. I don't want to pay
Okay,
anyone.
You don't have to pay me. I don't
Okay.
really use mage hand for much.
It's not
So if you
convenient,
want
but
to,
you
I
can
don't
do it.
He
mind.
uses mage hand for one specific thing, and I'd rather him stop using it for that one.
Oh,
specific
okay. No, mind your business.
Oh, to
I
just pick
don't-
something up from the ground because you don't want to bend down. I get that.
thing. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to roll up with
No, that
Nikolai Deadass.
For real, for real.
Well, I'm glad you like him.
Oh no.
Glad you heard his name, yeah.
Maybe that's something that I need to invest in. Mage hand.
This session.
Mage hand.
Mage hand.
Unseen
Okay.
Servant.
No, I don't like the word servant.
Close
All right, you guys are in Waterdeep.
Hey, we made it, guys.
You guys made, and Nikolai, since for some reason he's being brought attention to,
Yeah, exactly.
he goes, "Well, I'm going to go to the stables. We need to put the horses there. I don't know. We were hurt early, so it's not exactly what I was trying to do. I had plans.
Well, we could go back.
Where's the portal?
The portal closed.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. We genuinely didn't know. We thought we could go through. I'm sorry.
Oh, you're.
This is why we don't trust those kind of people. This is
Whoa,
that's
whoa,
exactly
whoa,
why.
whoa,
Because
whoa,
they're
What does those kind
You
of
said
people
everyone in the
mean?
Harpers.
It's okay.
all I'm saying is that
All
He-
species
at
are
one-
allowed in the
Well,
harbors.
one, when I call
This-
the evil
Yes.
ritual evil, he's like, well, that's subjective
He's still
because
the
he's
boss, like,
trying to say that you're
Um,
just weird.
I mean, evil is subjective.
He is
That's
definitely
wrong.
the boss still.
Maybe they
It's
thought
just
that
a-
what they're doing is better for the world.
They're wrong.
What if that ritual was a ritual to cure cancer?
Well, it wasn't because he turned into a dragon demon.
Maybe that's the cure for cancer.
That is most certainly not the cure.
I have never seen a
I've
dragon.
never seen more tumors.
I'm going to point out the horses.
I've never seen a dragon with cancer.
Nikolai does.
Maybe because they don't.
Have you seen a dragon with cancer?
I never looked for one.
Exactly.
To be
'Cause
fair,
they
I've
just-
This is in
not.
the
You know
middle
what?
of war.
Just
Yeah.
for you,
It's
when we're
not
done
like
with
in the
this,
area
I
of
will
the
find
Roman
it.
Empire.
There's no way it wasn't
It's just on his
semi-noticed.
deathbed, like begging, kill me, please.
Horses need to come
I've
through the
waited too
alley.
long with this shit.
What? No horses in this alley!
Well.
Oh well.
Ogrim and Tom is a duo I was not expecting to be
Yes,
so
it was something.
You have just.
We also have an Ogrim and Caldor thing where they kind of play into each other. That happened a lot last
We
week.
leave them alone for 2 weeks.
So, welcome to Waterdeep, everybody.
Oh, hi.
This is a playground now. Granted, there'll be things that happen.
God,
And
this
there's a
is
giant
dragged
hole in
down.
the center.
This is a broken swing.
Oh no. Let me relate to you. You see that swing?
Yep.
When I was just a child, all the kids would be playing in the playground, and I would be sitting on that swing.
I used
All
to make fun
alone.
of that kid.
All alone. Nobody loved me.
Yeah,
my
I did.
parents were dead. This grandfather figure was supposed to take care of me. Never did.
So I remember this, right? That kid was a loser.
Yeah, but then one day I became this leader of the group of the whole village. It's some sort of like Kiga, I think it's called. I was the whole Kiga.
Well, I remember being like one of the kids that just like thought the other kid was weird. He made believe all that crap.
Yeah.
He was still just a loser.
My quote was "Believe it,"
Yeah.
because I truly believed it.
You know, and all the other kids were like, "Leave me the fuck alone." I remember this.
Well, Fizz finally speaks up after kind of being silent for a little while.
No doors for you.
I didn't even say anything! You
But
can
it
see what
was-
seems to be like this halfling-looking female. She has big round glasses, and she gives off the nerdy vibes just a little bit. As she goes, I didn't die. What? I haven't spoken at all.
Oh, hi.
I was just saying hi. I didn't know anybody.
This is my brother Dan.
Hi.
Hey.
Fizz. Nice
That's
to meet you.
that's Alice, my brother's girlfriend.
Hi, Alice. I'm just Alice. We didn't have to like do all that.
I was just saying, like, keep your hands off of Alice. He'll beat you up.
That what?
What?
Yeah.
I think Alice would be.
He's very-
Color me perplexed.
If I'm being honest,
Perplexed
she's
isn't
the,
the color.
she's
Is that
the, she's the
purple?
muscles. I'm not.
No, it's
I'm not.
perplexed.
Perplexed, yeah.
Perplexed
Yeah,
isn't a
purple.
color though.
It's a saying.
Oh.
I thought it was color me impressed.
No, they can't color someone impressed.
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense.
How is he like the one that's making sense to me right now?
A rainbow is pretty impressive, I would say.
No, I'm perplexed by them.
You're perplexed by rainbows.
So-
Got you.
Okay.
How can there be
Well,
so
I
many
can
colors?
explain to you how a rainbow's done.
Well, it's a trick of the
no,
light.
that's a some weird jumbo magic that someone puts out in the sky.
A leprechaun.
No, skywrite.
Oh.
No. Yeah.
Have you seen a lot of help me's in the sky or something?
No, I just seen a lot of rainbows and just
No, he's seen a lot of advertisements in the sky.
Oh. Cool.
a lot of them just say help, and I just don't know where I'm going.
Help!
I try to help, and I don't know where to go.
Well,
That's
don't-
valid, though.
well, maybe we can start by finding a Harper outpost.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me
Water.
look at the encyclopedia that I have. As I get a little note and I write to Chevy, "Where's the outpost in
Using
Waterdeep?" And I fold it and put it back in my shirt.
Okay.
Oh.
Yep.
You see, we switched to a scene with Chevy. What? Damn. You're already there? I was really sick. I didn't
Where?
realize I did such a damn good job.
Where's the outpost? Damn, you're
How
there
did you get
already.
there so fast? Did you use the carriage? And it is in this location.
And then I will just answer back. Weird Devil Man gave us.
You don't know he's a devil man.
That's what he wrote.
Yep. Because unfortunately, I'm pretty sure he's shown his true form even like while I was there at one point. I'm
Yeah,
pretty sure.
his true form is the fox. The fox guy.
He's the fox guy.
Yeah, well, weird Fox Devil Man. I don't like him.
He's nice.
Gave us teleportation and said that we could go back if we wanted to, and then didn't let us go back. So now we're here now. But thank you for the location. We're gonna go there now. By the way, they're really weird and they're kind of stupid.
I already know they got issues. You don't gotta tell me this. I am well aware of all their issues, my friend. But I get it.
There are only hope.
I'm not going to. Thank you for the update. You're a gentleman and a scholar and a good man.
I would not call you a
Fucking
scholar.
right. Here you go.
And then
He says that.
in the writing,
Yeah.
he says that. That's weird.
What's weird?
Not nothing. Just
Why are you using two hands?
this is main.
This is
What? Okay, sure.
When did you learn Mage Hand?
I'm actually able to learn based off the word alone. Obviously, that's just a
Yeah, I know what you
person.
mean.
He's
Where-
now an astro monk.
Yeah. Now look at him. Okay. Damn, this auto-folding paper is fantastic. Thank God they fucking generated this.
Which god?
Does it matter?
It kind of does.
Ayo. The god. Ayo.
Heyo.
I'm gonna roll with these.
Let's
Honestly, if it's like notes and knowledge, it'd probably be Ogma or something.
So, you see a dog
Mm-hmm.
that walks up to Alice.
A dog. It,
Should we go and all take out?
Huh?
Is it?
A lot of accounts.
That would be a lot of accounts. Yeah. That's not wrong. So, you see a dog walk up to Alice, and it starts to like just. It walks around her like it knows her essentially, like it's familiar with her.
Oh. You're a ranger?
Hi. No, I'm not a ranger. Hi, buddy. How are you? Look at you. Look at you. She starts to pet it. It's got.
Is it?
It's like a Rottweiler.
This is
Thank
okay.
you.
It's got black. A little bit too, but it's like a little Rottweiler. She starts to pet it.
Oh no, it's just after food. I know that whimper. Don't listen to it.
So you sound like when you're hungry.
Why didn't go up to anyone else? It seems like this guy just needs a home.
No. He's there to trick you.
It's gotta be smited.
The dog's here to trick me. It
Yes.
just seems because it's hungry.
Yep. It knows that you're the easiest one to manipulate.
Oh,
What?
okay, hold on. I want to point out for the record,
What's
Alice
going on?
has not taken a deal with a devil.
No, but she will take a deal from a dog.
Kind of.
The dog hasn't said a word.
Yep. That's how they get you.
Perception
Yeah, I'll
check
just
on
give
the
him a
dog.
person jerky.
Make a perception check about the
Nat
dog.
20.
Okay, well,
It's a dog.
you know that it's a dog.
Oh my god,
You
you
know
see the
that like
zipper.
it does not. I think you meant insight, right?
Yeah.
You mean insight?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You see it's a
you-
dog.
that's the check you're looking for.
25 total, but.
Well, you
not
look
total.
around and you see what seems to be a
It's so
familiar tag on it. It start. You see the tag on it. It does say melon. That is the dog's name is Melon.
like 2 L's or 1 L.
I think it's 2 O's.
Sure.
It's actually
The
Yes,
second
yes.
O is silent. Come on.
it's
Yes,
actually
ma'am. No, just melon, like
MMELIOONE.
How can we bastardize this
No, the
fucking word?
And
How can
No,
we-
the I is
It
silent.
says me
Because
too.
you'll only be
Melon.
Google that for 20 minutes. It
Melon.
says these words. Only by Torrenzia.
Oh, who the frick is
That's
that?
actually
Oh,
Terenzia?
pretty
yeah.
You don't know who Terenzia is?
insightful.
I don't
We all
know.
know who Terenzia is.
Do you know who it is?
Yeah.
Who is it?
Terenzio.
Not the color originally didn't say that.
Person that owns this dog.
Because it's a natural 20, I'm being nice and having it say.
It makes sense.
Okay, who's Terenzio, guys?
You immediately see Alice kind of like,
Kill the dog.
no.
Oh.
That's my.
I have a
brother.
fireball locked and loaded.
The
Brother.
dog's your brother?
Terenzio?
Yeah, the dog's
Yes?
not my brother. That's not my brother.
Oh, Terenzio.
Oh,
It's
okay.
owned by Terenzio. That's
Your brother.
So,
Yeah, that's
do you
my
think
twin
do you think the dog can bring us to your brother?
It might have approached Alice because it smelled similar.
Or it's just a trap.
It
look like
could
him, so it could be just
Oh.
like I look like him. I don't know.
could be a trap.
Either way, we're definitely not getting rid of the dog now.
It's definitely a trap.
No, it's not everything's a trap.
It feels like a trap.
It
All
is.
right.
Like, I know not everything
we
is a
just
trap.
teleported to
Tell
a
us,
town.
tell us a little bit about your brother before we do
This specifically feels like
I
a trap.
don't know him.
Oh, okay. Yeah. it's
Okay.
definitely a trap.
Like
It's
Fair.
we
definitely
got
a
separated
trap.
when we were children.
Okay, so maybe it's a different guy.
But we aren't
Maybe it's
Also
not even
trying
your
named-
brother. Maybe it's
Ah.
just a guy with the
Yeah,
same
I mean,
name.
Terenzio is such a common name.
Yeah,
You never know.
I know like 5 Terenzios in
To
Waterdeep.
be fair, I've known like 5 different Ogrims in my life. Weird, we were all in the same town.
Yeah, but question: how many of them had 2 hands?
Well, we all had 2 hands at that point.
Oh.
Sure. Sure.
I think
You
he's
see
born
the
with one
dog.
hand.
He kind of just jumps down and just starts to pull away. He goes, "Oh no! Where are you going?" She says,
Nope.
It's a
Well,
trap.
Alice, stop following. We should have said
gonna
don't
have
follow
to
the
follow
dog.
her. I can't stop her from following the dog. She's looking for her brother.
You need
so
to
I have
stop.
to
You
follow
need to
her.
stop her from following the dog.
We can't.
What do you mean we can't?
She's that's
I
like
mean,
her one of her
she's-
life's purpose.
She's like
looking for her
at least
brother.
as strong as you, and her advantage is
That's not that strong.
She's stronger than you.
Well, that's not even that strong.
She's the strongest person in this party,
That's pretty strong.
and
She's pretty strong.
she has a distinct advantage over you. The only person that can catch up to her.
That's not true.
She has 2 hands.
Well, you know what? She hasn't been trained the same way as I've been trained.
Yeah.
It's like-
Did
it's like
you
Final
almost
Fantasy
kill a
decides, like,
demon
those
dragon?
kids out
Because she
and
almost
they
killed a
have to
demon
leave.
dragon by
Well, with
herself.
enough time, I would have been able to do it without being hit.
Yeah, but she also didn't get hit, and she did it in 1 turn.
Well, she did it in like 3
Such a
turns because she
hero.
also guys launched
got it.
2 fireballs at it.
That was us. But
That's what I'm saying. Y'all launched 2 fireballs at it, and then she hit
Are you
it.
guys talking or are you?
And
no,
then
we're
someone else hit it.
We're-
You're
we're
saying that she
both-
did it
I see
single-handedly.
no,
She
I
didn't do it
see no, I'm not
single-handedly.
trying to. I'm not trying to.
We're walking and talking.
He definitely, yeah.
Okay.
Yep. We're walking and talking.
All I'm saying is that you are seriously like underestimating my abilities.
No, I'm not underestimating yours. I think you're underestimating hers because you.
No, you're underestimating mine.
No, I'm pretty sure.
So,
Pretty sure you see a woman. You're
what
like, I
I'll
could take
do.
her.
No, that's not true. There's been
Since-
plenty of women
since
that
we all
I
believe this
just
is a
knew I
trap.
could not beat.
We all know this is a trap.
I use my shield to give myself tremor sense
Okay.
Nice.
Alright.
up to 30 feet for the next like 10 minutes.
Nice.
And you sense
Everything.
nothing so far. And eventually, as you guys follow Alice,
Oh no, as long as I concentrate. It has no duration.
Nice. So just don't stop concentrating.
so as you eventually guys follow Alice, catch up with her as she like follows the dog, it eventually
nice.
leads into one of the corridors or a random alley where you see like a gate appear, and you see what seems to be. Do you want them to be? You want them to be the children?
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
just go full
All
force.
right,
Yeah.
let's go. Okay, so you see a whole bunch of children that are kind of like hanging out a little bit. It's almost kind of like they're not gangster children, but they think they are a little bit. They kind of have a vibe about them. They're just hanging out, just saying,
Keeping eyes on your pockets.
"Yeah, that's a good one."
Yep. We believe it or not.
That's a good one.
That is actually a good one. Yes. And eventually, the dog leads to what seems to be an individual who you recognize to be Ed.
Ed.
It was about time.
Are you
Is-
Terenzio?
Are you Alice's brother?
Are you Alice's brother?
I
No.
look like her brother, but I am not her brother.
Oh. Okay, well, we're almost on the same wavelength, but
It was just a matter of time. before you guys finally got here, and I didn't have to search that much. Sorry, it's the cigars. Thanks, guys.
They should probably not have them.
Oh God.
What?
You,
Like, is there
you
something?
followed these
Dude, just
friends?
Doesn't.
Oh, have you not met Ogrim?
He helped us fight the hag.
Oh yeah. He's now
That's
just
it.
with us.
Why?
Harper's.
Yeah.
I don't. You stop that.
Stop
Give me
what?
sentences.
What?
He's with us because of the Harpers.
Yeah, I'm here to help you guys with your predicament here.
Because the Harpers want you to help us?
Yeah.
Well, Chevy specifically, but yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
How much are you getting paid?
I get paid at the end. They don't really tell me at the beginning. They just tell me I gotta do something. I kind of just do it.
So it's not necessarily like a mission to help us?
I know it is,
Like
but
a hero's mission? You know, like the bards are getting into shit.
No,
You
yeah,
need
yeah.
more heroes to help them?
well, it's
No.
not.
Oh, okay.
We have him on lease, I guess.
Oh. Okay.
Like if things really go down, then maybe. But like it's like a interim thing.
Yeah, you just punched a guy almost to death.
Nice.
Yep, there was actually like 3 people, not to death. I knocked them out.
They said almost to death.
That yeah, like I literally was all within the course of like 4 seconds. 3 guys went down,
Uh-huh. All by his fist.
and my feet, mostly my feet.
He was like a Beyblade, bro.
Well, I'm sure your status will definitely go up.
Yeah, I'm looking up to my 2nd gold star.
Ah, nice. Nice.
Just as much as
The guy that drove us here
Nikolai.
has 4 gold stars.
It's tough.
And he just drives. Gosh, holy moly, it's a lot of stars I guess you gotta get just
What is
to.
this?
That's what I'm saying. Like it's tough. It's really tough sledding. You know.
Really?
Well, if you ever need the kids' help, that's Rebecca, Billy, Jason, Francisco.
I'm not gonna
Shanisa.
recommend them.
What's up? Yeah, what's going on?
Oh God, they're annoying.
Hello, kids.
Yeah.
Hi.
How can you help me?
What?
What skills do you bring to offer?
We know the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're basically orphan children.
Oh, we,
Nobody suspects them.
I've done that before.
I look. You see that swing over there?
Not this story
Yeah,
again.
there's a lot of swing.
Yes.
I too was an orphan child, and that swing was my best friend.
Okay.
Cue the music.
What's the point?
Worry about him. Some of them are by choice. So yeah.
Oh, they're by choice?
A lot of these kids are my eyes and ears.
I wish I had the choice.
Orphan by choice.
Be an orphan.
But you have your eyes and ears.
Not my war.
Why do you need someone else's eyes and ears?
Because
Because he doesn't have enough eyes or ears.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
I literally work for an organization.
Yeah. Oh.
yeah, that does the same thing.
No, you don't know who Ed is?
No, I know that he's was one of the Dark Syndicates under.
No. This is Ed, the big harp man.
There's no big harp in sight.
No.
That's the problem.
That's the problem. Yeah.
What's the problem?
There's no big heart.
That would be a problem, but what does that have to do anything about us solving
the
anything?
kids
Can we get to the point here?
I don't know.
The
I
kids
just-
here are
I just-
harpers in
I-
training.
No, they're not.
Are you guys as
They don't
lost
even
as I
have
am?
like a
I
half
know-
bronze star.
I know the
Very
dog.
That's why
I
they're
know the dog
training.
belonged to her
No,
brother.
no. That's not
That
how
was
it works.
information that I got.
That
It
you
was
get a
matter of
bronze
time
star
that you guys got
just
here,
by joining the
and the
Harpers.
dog is the best sniffer upper.
You
No,
can't
you-
have
The
children
dog would have
join
led you guys
Harvard.
to me, so I
They're
didn't
Oh,
have to
absolutely
find
you
you.
can.
They're like 4 years
Okay.
old.
There's
Yeah.
a 5-year-old that was out like.
So
has
now
2
why
gold
are you
stars
guys
right
in
now.
Waterdeep?
I don't think you should be saying that out
I
loud.
thought
was
it
on the
was-
way to Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
I really don't.
I thought
think
that
you
was
should
Okay,
say
just
so
that.
are we
Stop
going to
He's talking
Baldur's Gate or
fast.
are we staying in Waterdeep?
Also, Alex
But
is
you-
looking for
you-
a brother.
you-
And
Yeah.
I
That
feel like
could
we
be
have
done.
You
one
told me
other
a
thing to do
5-year-old
in
has
water.
more stars than you,
The harbor thing.
and the
We have
star
to go
system
there.
is fair
Yeah.
to you.
I
Have
believe
to,
so.
or
I
is it
guess.
It's like a
choice?
check mark.
Okay.
Guys, I have
He
cool
spelled really well.
That's beneficial?
No, he told me that a 5-year-old has 2 gold stars.
That's true.
Okay, I'm glad I'm not listening in on that right
Hey,
These orphans can be
Oliver.
harmless.
Hey, where's that Harper post?
Oh yeah, well, thank you for asking. I'll show us the way. And meanwhile, he just told me where it was. I don't know where the fuck I am.
Oh.
So I'm gonna be walking a little aimlessly until I find
Hold up.
Why don't you
something.
ask Samuel, the one with 2 stars?
Oh, Samuel's here. Look at him.
No,
He's
that's different. The one that had 2 stars with the Harpers is Sam.
Yeah, well, Sam knows Samuel.
They're cousins.
What?
don't.
And then that knows Samantha, who has like 3 stars.
now. Okay, so
They're all cousins.
you knew that that's the
Yes.
only information you have.
Why would I dig deeper?
I don't know. I'm just asking.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So
Keep the dog
can I
safe,
see
and then I guess
whatever
we-
note you have that tells you where the Harper thing is?
No, it's
I
my
guess I'll
special
look.
note.
Wood?
Can you tell me where he said the Harper thing is?
And I'll tell you
Slippery
exactly
slope.
where he said it the Harper
Okay.
piece was.
Okay,
Whole
guys,
thing.
believe it or not, we
Wood
lived
would be
here
able to
before.
know more because of
Oh wow.
You have connections, so
Yeah.
you would be able to
I've been
to
here
understand at least locations.
twice.
Yeah.
So
Well, let me
you
show you
can
my favorite
locate
spot. You
and
see
have
this?
slight information on
I know about that swing. Okay, you don't have to tell me.
Alright, I
haven't heard that story yet.
Inkling to not
Oh,
lie.
okay. So you
to
see
you
that
anymore.
swing?
Right.
it. Okay, cool.
When I was
That's
just a
great.
little boy.
That's progress.
That swing was my only friend.
Yes.
That's weird.
Oh,
It's
the-
an inanimate
Which
object.
one should we do?
Okay, and at least
I'll
I don't
leave it
want
up
to
to you.
roleplay as a dress
Should we
What
just go
cabinet.
to her brother
That
Well,
before the Harper thing? Because these guys are on the spice.
I was about to. You know.
Who's on
I agree.
spice? That's not good
They're
for you.
Oh.
they've been like this a little bit like
told me
all the
It's
way
okay.
over here.
It's
They
okay.
they
Spice
Yeah.
makes people fall in love.
What?
he's taken though.
I fucked.
What?
He told me where the place is. We can go now.
Oh, okay.
Do you are you okay with stopping at the Harpers for possible information?
Well,
and
we have to
then
stop at the
heading
Harpers.
heading to try to find your brother? Because we could find
If
more
it's along the
information.
way, sure.
Because it's
Yeah.
a deadlock for me. I could care less about the Harpers.
Since it's I'm
No
pretty
offense,
sure it's
I could
along
just,
the way,
you know, I
and
just-
you could possibly
with
get
her
more
longer.
information to
S-
see if
Sam's
anybody's
like,
seen
"Hey!"
anything.
I
Okay, sure.
Yeah.
That's
always
fine.
appreciate you digging deeper into the faction.
Thank you.
When you like,
Sam's a double agent.
when you actually look into the map, you do notice that like the stop to Terenzio is before it.
Okay. We're probably gonna stop it.
Okay, but where's Terenzio stop? Is it by a church? Because she's not allowed in the church.
You're not allowed in a church?
Yeah, apparently she's
where is
banned.
it? Where is it?
One
Is there a
church?
church?
I'm not
Any church.
banned.
Any church.
It's
Is it
just
a church
recommended
or a-
that she doesn't.
yeah.
Yeah,
boy.
it's like a if,
Define church.
like
A-
any
a
place of
Religious
worship.
institution.
A church or religious place?
So you can still go to the church of rock and roll.
Well, no, that's a
Um,
religious site.
Yeah.
Technically.
Just to a different.
Yeah.
It,
Damn.
In a way.
Technically, yes.
In
Yeah,
a
'cause-
way, that's still something she should avoid.
Mm.
Yeah.
Somehow,
And see, in my
you know,
belief,
Dying.
a religious site is wherever you decide to do your religion. So that's
Right.
why I thought that when you were signing those people off, that was like a no-no, because that became that
Signing
ground.
people off?
Well, yeah, because like people died, and then she was just like doing something to
Yeah.
pray for their well-being on that one.
Oh, there
love
was
and peace
these
to
dead
even to the dead.
yeah,
cultist
yeah, and
dudes
like
that were
that
like
now just
sacrificing
turns that place
something. We
into a
pow-powed
religious
mainly
site.
her, and then they pow-powed them, and then she was like.
Well, we
kinda,
didn't
like,
pow them. We just kicked their asses.
So, anyways, it was like a pow-pow situation, and then like she was trying to like get them to go wherever they were. So.
Okay, let me just have been with you guys for a little bit, so we're gonna go worst to least.
Okay.
Okay, has that situation been completely wiped with?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we killed everything, even the demon dragon thing.
That got summoned.
Yeah.
Okay, so no like wisp thing.
Well, no,
that
because it got
No.
sent off.
Okay, so it definitely got sent off and not like killed, but then somewhere
Yes, like that's the whole.
went into a rat and then is now getting power to turn into.
No, I blew
No,
it up
it's-
and then
it's
blew it
dead.
up again.
It got like
We all blew it up.
triple nuked.
Cool. We should be all knowledgeable enough at level 8. And then your thing is, that's kind of true too. What if you were to just say pray?
Well, it didn't work
Wherever.
that time, so I guess my theory is proven wrong.
I think it just specifically has to be like a place where multiple people.
Yeah,
Oh.
it has to be this place specifically has to be
sanctified kinda
considered.
thing?
Yeah, it has to be considered a holy grounds in a way.
Okay,
She would not be considered holy grounds.
No,
She just has.
I mean,
the
she's a
whole
holy
person.
ground.
Yeah.
I feel like some people would consider her holy ground.
Yeah, 'cause
You
sometimes
shut your mouth.
Sometimes,
Talk about you,
You shut your mouth. Don't
Is
bring
that
stuff
good?
up that you're not supposed to.
because I would say like.
Well,
Dungeon
no,
Pizza.
holy ground is not good. Have you tried to walk on holy ground? It
Don't forget, you
sucks.
still have the ring. You have to.
Why would it
close
suck
at some
unless
point.
you're a demon?
What?
Not right now.
Why would it suck you in?
Anyone can. One. Have you ever like
It's
fell
something
into a
like-
hole? It
That's
sucks.
the nicest thing I've ever
Oh. Okay.
Why?
Hell.
Has that
given. I'm
happened?
sure that ring is for copper.
Hate him.
It's 2,000
I don't.
gold.
Right now is not a good
Well,
time. to
if we're
post.
really doing this lore dump right now, sure.
What happened?
Do you not know the lore dump?
I don't know why it has happened to her.
Oh,
Don't
Oh.
speak for her.
Prophecy. Death.
Oh, we didn't even talk about that. I was supposed to go
Well-
over that with them, and then we teleported.
yeah, we can do that
Just a
now that
tiny,
everybody's
tiny bit.
here. But maybe not for
Thank
the
you.
children, because we don't want the children to hear
well-
that everyone died.
Well, we all die.
Well,
The children
my
are fine.
Well, we
parents
don't know that.
Well, yeah, but the
very
children
much
weren't shown.
successful.
Floor dropping. Show respect.
So because
Well, I already know.
they were successful, they wanted to be more successful, and they were power hungry for more power, which means more
The
riches.
stretch mark.
And they decided to indulge in cultist behavior and started to believe in this strange thing called Asmodeus,
That's what
Yeah.
it is.
which is a problem because he promised them more goods and for them to be more rich and more powerful, and they were one of the most powerful houses in all of Waterdeep.
That's where we are.
And then it all came crashing down when it became our age, where they
The stock
promised to give us up, but they didn't want to actually give us up. They were trying to trick Asmodeus. But how are you going to trick the thing that could literally slaughter you in 5 seconds?
Just don't interact with it.
So they planned an entire sacrifice on an entire party mansion, which almost was successful until Heroes stopped it.
Cool
Heroes stopped it, but in the middle of everything, my dad ended up dying. I thought my mom died, but
I don't
apparently
think
she
you wanted to
still
kill
lives.
her mom.
From
Or
the
dad.
information that Dylan gave me. But the sacrifice of the twins was not given. We had an older brother. Do you know what happened to him?
Twins? These twins?
Not these twins.
Oh, you're like.
My brother. He's my twin.
Oh.
My older brother, he became a chain devil.
Cool.
And he was killed. And then-
I'm sorry, I missed the chain devil part of that.
Yeah, I don't like talking about my family. This is why I tried to restart everything, but you know, it's life. I guess I gotta deal with this now, so. We were forced separation as he was taken away, and for some reason they decided that I was the one to go to Neverwinter and be raised under the church's wing. In Lathander's name.
Amen.
Well,
Whoa.
To make this place holy.
So that's the Lord dump. I haven't seen him for over 20 years.
that's a long time.
Yes.
It could be longer though.
It could be
It
definitely.
could be over 30.
Well, no, it has to be 10 more years and then it'll be over 30. It can't just be.
No, but I'm
30.
saying like if
So
it was
that's
over
why I
30,
want to
it'd be longer.
rekindle.
Yeah,
things,
that's how
potentially.
time works.
I don't know because you know maybe he doesn't want to rekindle things or anything like that. But there's always been a part of me that's missing. 'Cause yep, you got the Lord dump, Ed. What you gonna do with that information, huh?
I don't know, I've never been this close to you, but you definitely smell like something's up.
That's. I thought that these two were together.
No, I'm not with her. I can see how you can get us
These two.
confused.
No,
with
I
twins.
was pointing past you. It just was
That's
very-
rude.
Why would I?
Pointing is rude.
I'll have you know it was with 2 fingers and not with 1.
Well,
Agram has something very
okay,
important
Disney
to tell
point
everyone
doesn't
too.
count.
Yeah, so
How do we figure that out?
Well-
Hold on, that's kind of important.
How do we figure that out?
Yeah,
well,
can't that
right,
get away from
right
you?
now, what we figured out is that I'm the one that is meant to take the burden and the sacrifice.
oh
So Asmodeus is
You
coming.
see how it all comes together now?
yeah.
Yeah, that is sounds like a pretty big price.
Yeah,
Unless you're
it's
just
just-
willing to give up other
just
souls.
have to
Well,
make sure
it
she
was,
doesn't get
they
sacrificed.
thought it was Terenzio, and that's why they separated me and
We
they
just need a,
basically
we just need a wizard,
tested him
a
out.
simulacrum for her.
And for the
We can
information
make
I
sure she
gathered,
doesn't
is
get
that,
sacrificed for
like,
that,
he's-
and we have
he
to make
was
sure we
cursed,
don't get
but
sacrificed
we don't
for
know
the
now,
dragon.
so that's the word out.
I wonder what edge
Okay, because I mean, we could just give other souls.
the underlord.
I don't care about.
I don't know how to
people.
solve this, but
Yeah, we'll figure it out,
wouldn't
yeah.
feel right to just randomly sacrifice people.
Yeah. I'm
Yes.
Randomly sacrificing
Um,
people is bad.
I'll tell them. To
But-
everybody.
Oh, okay.
This isn't
but I was
random.
You seem like
practicing.
you were convincing yourself.
This is a choice.
So, not. This is not to stress anybody out. But first, the children should leave from here because I don't think they should hear this conversation we're about to have.
Oh, Sam can stay. Sam's very mature for their age.
Sam
or
can stay.
Samuel or Samantha.
Sam? I only know the Sam. I don't know which one. That one. And by the way, it's Samantha.
Okay, so Samantha.
Yeah, we got
Can-
Sam, Samuel, and Samantha.
Samantha can
You
stay.
can't-
Everybody.
Okay.
These kids have been through.
No. Trust me.
He
Kids
wanted to
scatter
say something.
immediately.
Is that why you wanted?
Yeah. No,
have
we
Yeah,
said-
and then he's assigned to stay instead of me
Flashball.
because.
Okay, so
Oh, he's giving you like the ground.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, he
Here, you
was.
wanna
Then he,
do-
then he
you
took
wanna
the
say
ground
it?
from me because he said that you were gonna. No, you said you were gonna say it.
okay.
Oh,
You just seemed like you were stressing out about it.
Were you stressing out about it?
No.
He was preparing it over and over again. He was
Don't
just-
let him say your things for you. It's just you're gonna get used to it, then you're gonna get accustomed to it, then it's gonna feel warm and safe, and then you're never gonna have a
Nothing
voice.
feels safe. Not after I lost my arm.
We can find it.
You can't.
No.
You lost it.
Ed. So,
Okay,
Oh,
go
my
ahead.
a
goodness.
very important thing now that Alice has mentioned all this. I'm not gonna say I saw a vision where we all died,
But
And-
I did see that vision.
and she was crucified in hell, and you were crying over her crucified body in hell. But that is what I saw.
So that's more in depth than what I was gonna say.
Oh. In a factual way?
Yeah.
Like, where
because
did
it's
you
his
see
vision.
it?
I have
Oh,
no
I
idea
saw
what else
a
happened.
vision of the
Oh,
future.
I don't know. I thought you just shared.
No,
Like,
no.
For sure, future.
Yeah, because it showed him his past and it showed me our future.
For sure.
Yeah, it was definitely.
I
my
don't know if
past.
it's a
I saw
for
my
sure.
dad. He's an asshole.
Oh.
I don't know if it's like a for sure,
Ew.
but it is like it's probably the future
No,
we're
you
on.
can't take my stick from me.
and we gotta
It's
kind of
my
fix
stick.
that.
You can't take my stick from me.
It's like you
So,
took it.
Alice, you can't be sacrificed for anything.
Hooray.
No offense,
Yeah.
but I think your premonitions are probably shitty.
No, they're like hellfire.
You've been through some dragon
Yeah.
stuff,
Yeah.
so I think it's heavy. But
I
it
will
sounds
say,
like I was good, so I'm
I will
okay
say you
with
were
this.
noticeably not there in the murdering of everyone.
Yeah, I probably had a contingency plan that I have
Uh-huh.
already.
Totally.
I think
Or
you,
he died first.
You'd
You,
be okay too.
no, yeah. You,
Oh yeah, I'm a wall.
you, me, and him were shockingly not there in the dead bodies and the crying girl over Alice's crucified body. The three of us
Crying
were
girl.
fine.
Crying girl. Crying guy.
There's
Yeah.
a crying girl.
There you
Well,
go.
she was crying too. She was
I
crying tears
feel
of blood.
like
Oh.
maybe
okay.
you weren't there because you're still looking through your own eyes in the future.
Maybe. But yeah, he was really sad. Dylan, like, I'm not allowed to say what he did on stream.
What do you mean on stream? Are you peeing right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but let's just say he chose the not living route.
Did the guy take him? Because he hasn't come back.
I really feel like that would be a
Alice
lie.
Something
replaced
happened.
him.
Because apparently Ladanthus didn't even understand what happened because he didn't mention it. Or he did.
Dang.
We'll never know. We never asked the
Oh,
question.
Okay. Well, now the question is, how do we avoid that? Because I really would like to
Here's
not.
the thing: we don't know. We,
do
by
that.
just
I'm
saying
assuming
it
it was a
aloud.
dream.
No. Like
There was a rock.
yeah, we touched the rock. He saw his past. I saw the future.
We touched a rock.
Yeah, we touched the same rock. He saw the past. I saw
Yep.
the future.
I was looking to see if there's a rock that showed me the present, but then I
Spice
just
is
opened
bad.
my eyes.
Yeah, spice is not.
Unfortunately, I didn't touch the.
It was a magical
You're right.
rock, Ed.
You wouldn't understand.
It was very clearly magical.
It was really yeah.
There's some drug programs
I-
and rehabs that I know.
Everything
To be
smelled
fair,
like burning flesh.
It
was
wouldn't
really
help because it wasn't drugs; it was a rock.
bad. It was a rock. And, and
Okay.
you know I would
Guys.
just
Yeah, it's
openly
rock,
admit
not
to you
Chris.
if I was on drugs. I was
Okay.
not on drugs.
I hope so. Because I'd help you.
So we're gonna. So what?
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
we
let's
have
get
to-
out of here.
yeah, we gotta
so,
go with the-
if we're gonna do your thing, here, you take this map.
Was
Map of Waterdeep.
oh nice.
Nice. Now we know where to go.
That's the wrong one.
Hopefully.
Now here's the Waterdeep map and all the places your brother probably has been to.
Oh.
Isn't that just, it's just a plop of every spot in the map?
Ignore the weird parts of that, but okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, one of the kids got to that. It's an octopus. Yeah, it's an octopus.
Okay.
What's an octopus?
Oh.
Don't ask.
It's a drawing.
Since
Oh.
that's on
No,
the
an
way
octopus
to
is an aquatic.
the
no,
apartment, we could probably stop
It
there
looks like a
first.
rocket ship.
And
What's a
try to
rocket
go there
ship?
first, if that makes
Well,
sense.
the thing is
Whoops.
before.
Yeah, that's what I just said. That's what
Okay.
Rock
Sorry.
ship.
Yeah.
Rock et a ship.
Yeah.
I see. It's 3 words.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, so you just throw rocks at a ship?
Yes, rock at ship.
As you guys are walking through, you guys eventually. Well, I'll give you guys. I'll ask you guys a question.
I'll answer your question.
You guys remember what taverns were at the tavern chains that we've established as Dungeon Pizza,
Yes.
or were at Neverwinter?
There was Dungeon Pizza, Dragon Coffee, the Honey Place. The
honey.
And then there's the
The
tavern.
Well, specifically in
Golden.
Neverwinter.
The golden up.
Yeah. I think it's just those 3.
No, there's also the
Dragon
one.
Coffee.
There's also the tavern that we stayed at one night where the Zentrum came. But I don't remember the name of that tavern.
I don't know if that's chain.
That's
No.
it wasn't chain.
Okay.
All
it
I
is a
re-
tavern.
That
He's
one
right.
was
He's right.
All I
just a
remember
tavern.
is Dungeon Pizza and Dragon Coffee.
Dungeon Pizza was not at.
Or Dragon
No.
It was Dragon Coffee, but it was like a small little shop.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It was more or less like a little pit stop
Okay.
shop.
And the honey
the
place.
main one because I'm trying to keep a main one in each city essentially.
Absolutely.
The main one is the honey tavern.
Yeah.
Honey Hive.
Oh, okay.
Yep, the
Yeah.
honey
Honey-
Hive tavern is the main one.
Honey nut.
Dungeon Pizza.
Well, we've just been kind of light with it, but like since we're getting established lore ready for when we get to our main world, we're gonna make sure this is noted.
I mean the Dungeon Pizza is always kind of because of Guy Fiatu and his cosmic powers.
Yeah, but Dungeon Pizza in this world would definitely be a Baldur's Gate thing because
Yeah.
he would
It's a
he
bigger-
would go to Baldur's Gate.
it's a
He's that
bigger
guy.
franchise. What about Chicken Shack?
Chicken
Chicken Shack.
Shack.
Well, Chicken
That
Shack
could be also
is
tiny.
one of the 4,
I want
but
tacos.
I would say that
Chicken
Dragon Coffee's main hub would be.
Yeah.
Dragon Coffee at the Neverwinter.
I feel
Sorry,
like
no.
Chicken
Waterdeep.
You're right.
And don't forget. There's a small taco cart.
There's
Yep,
a small
somewhere in
taco
the
bar.
world. Correct.
Alice.
It's just a traveling chocolate truck. It's not a chain yet.
It's just a guy trying to get his name out there.
I should have just kept the music the way it is. I'm just gonna keep the music the way it is. It's not overthinking. Okay, so as you guys are walking, you guys eventually see a really big Dragon Coffee essentially. It's kind of like a pretty big tavern chain. It's definitely different from what you saw before. As it's got a lot of outside areas essentially, almost kind of like how a Panera Bread would.
I can't
be.
believe
Yeah.
you. I can't believe you.
And then there's
So
the
what
main
about the
tavern
guy?
area.
I just looked at the bottom one.
Oh no, the one right above.
It's just stupid.
Do we want to
Just
go
let my
inside?
character be my
Oh, is this
character.
where we have to go? Is
I
this...
believe so.
No. Well, no,
No?
but it's something to take of note. Sorry.
Okay, cool. I was just like,
This is
Uh,
huge.
So as you see, this is very important for you, Dan. As
okay.
you see, it is Alice's brother. He's currently having a coffee and talking to an individual of sorts. She reminds you of a tabaxi. Tabaxi of long before. Very long before. When you were first, in the streets, get your name out there. And it seems to be a date of sorts, as they are currently. They're not like, but they're close enough for like they're at least holding hands.
My girlfriend's brother is on a date with my ex that I have a kid with.
That's the name of an
It's a
anime.
date. That's all that you notice to be. So, yeah, technically that's what's happening.
I am going to nudge Alice and tell her that's the girl I had another kid with, because I feel like that's a valid thing to say. I would like
but
my girlfriend
you
to
see
have
her
knowledge.
face, she has tunnel vision to like, Terenzio.
Yeah, that's true.
I'll tell her later. I'll tell her that when she's not
Well,
tunnel.
it depends on if you're walking up or not. So she does walk up.
Yeah. Oh, shoot.
As she kind of goes, probably, we'll see how this goes since no one's stopping her.
Oh, well, I'm gonna go with her. I'm not
I
just
know.
gonna let.
I know, I'm just letting things play out naturally. Terenzio! Hello? How may I help you?
Is that the devil? I honestly couldn't
She's just, it's not Alice. It's Elzarina. It's Elzarina. It's your sister. I'm sorry. This is pretty. This is very aggressive behavior. I'm sorry. Just give me a few seconds to embrace the behavior. Don't you see I'm gonna let the pretty go? Yes. And also, don't ma'am. I don't have any family, so I would ask of you
Do you
to
think
like
he was an orphan?
we-
That was
may-
on the swing?
maybe later. I was like, we
I
can
think
talk,
I could
but not
understand.
right now. Especially because it seems pretty improper what's happening right now. So if you do excuse me, I currently am on a date.
Just to clarify something, does Terenzio look like a chain devil, or does he look like a male version of Alice right now?
The Chain Devil is the older brother
Yeah.
that
Okay.
is not the twin brother.
Okay,
It was
gotcha.
long ago.
Gotcha.
Things of note to take in consideration here. His eyes are glowing. And you can also make an Arcana check as well, if you would really like to. She is not. She is more taken back by it.
I'm not doing that.
Lemon biscotti?
Oh, that's me.
I mean, if you want to, I got a 19.
You were asking for one.
Just so you can,
Another 3. 22.
I just imagine it went into your hands and you just yanked it out.
22.
Ultimately.
22.
22. You notice a glimmer of some sort of appearance magic, essentially. Maybe something that's changing his look
Elysian.
to a degree.
So-
Magic.
Just a glimmer. You are noticing this. And you did walk up, right?
Yeah.
You do. She does eye you, but like she kind of like looks away a little bit, and kind of looks under like a cup, as if like, I don't know. All right, maybe not right now is the right time for whatever's happening. She doesn't say that, but like that's the energy you're getting.
I'm gonna poke Alice and I'm gonna say there's some illusion magic. I don't know if that's for sure your brother or what's happening, but we should step back and keep a close eye.
Oh, okay. I don't. Maybe this was a bad idea.
No. Just shut up.
I'm eating my biscotti. I don't know what you're talking
You're
about.
eating his
Just-
biscotti.
Yeah.
Maybe let's wait a second.
Okay, get back in line now.
Yeah, I'm good. I'll grab a coffee.
before that,
That's crazy.
offhandedly
Yeah.
say this. We do need to speak to him, like,
Figured
but
you
have a
guys
good
all
date. We will see you later. And then I will go with Alice.
He like looks at his date at the moment and he goes, "What? Don't give me that look." No. 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 This is. I've left that in the past, and even if that might be her, no. She doesn't say anything. Still gives him a look.
This is a good lemon biscotti.
Okay, maybe.
Hey, did you
Whatever.
want something?
But right now,
What?
I'm enjoying a date with you.
Did you want something for
He's saying that very angrily. I don't know if he's actually enjoying
I
it.
don't think he's enjoying the date.
No.
I figure like you need the
guy's
calories.
lying.
Why are you
yourself.
looking at me like that?
This guy's a weirdo.
I'm
You
gonna
know,
grab a
surprisingly,
coffee
his body
with
doesn't burn that much.
Alice and kind of keep like a not super watchful eye. I don't want to seem creepy.
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
I'm gonna assume
I
you
am.
employ words with me.
You're just you just actually just pull up a
Okay.
chair and sit in the chair.
Sit in between.
Do
No,
you?
no,
I don't think he does.
no. I
It wouldn't
am.
be too off a character.
I'm.
for him.
Okay, I'll get
It,
stuff
it
on the
wouldn't
road.
be, but I'm just actively listening to their conversation because
That's fine.
I don't trust this guy.
That's valid.
I mean, Chen, that's good.
Okay. Well, I see the state has been proper ruined. Fine. 2 hours. That's it.
I'm gonna get another one.
I'll give it 2 hours. That's not okay.
It's worth the
And
second
you know
trip
that's not
around.
okay.
Lemon biscotti.
Still giving me that look. But fine.
They're fighting.
And he walks.
Where? Where does he walk?
He seems to be walking in a direction that in the city.
Okay.
There's no way.
Well,
There's no like real way to know where he's going unless you follow him.
Do you want me to tail him?
Well, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, you
we're
want me to
just
tail him?
gonna-
I tail him.
Hey, do you want to split this lemon biscotti?
No!
You give him a
I
tail.
want my
So,
own!
so it's
You want
both of
this
you
one?
tailing
And
him?
that one.
Well, I'm gonna be with Alice.
you've been
I
tails.
am. If she's planning on tailing him, I want her opinion.
I'm
If she
already
wants to
tailing!
confront him right now.
You're-
Well, yeah, he's
No,
already
it was a
going
joke. It
for
was a joke. It was
Oh,
a
you're
joke that you
good.
don't understand.
You're then my brain's not.
You're good.
You're good.
You're doing the right thing. We're just being idiots over on this
I still
side.
imagine you like literally being right behind him the whole time.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that? I'm just
I
coming
mean-
up behind with the fucking
Yeah, that's what he's like
Are you like
Pin
trying to pin it the whole
Pin the
time,
tail on the-
and he just
Like
keeps like
5'10".
just jumping up.
I'd be still shorter. Is Alice walking too? This guy just bolted, but
She was grabbing the coffee. She seems dejected.
okay.
I would be telling her that they're on the move and that it. Is she still
You-
grabbing the
you
coffee?
already
Does she
bounced
Yeah, I
want to
already
try it?
bounced.
you,
I got
do see like a
confirmation
look
to
in
go.
her eyes of just dejection.
So wait, is the Tabaxi going a different way?
She might not be present at the moment.
I think
Okay.
the backseat stayed, right?
Yep, she said.
I'm gonna talk to the Tabaxi.
Gosh dang it,
Hey, good
dude.
looking.
What you doing?
What you up to?
Okay, well I'm gonna be with Alice
Yeah,
for a
yeah.
minute because
What
I
do you-
can't just leave her alone,
Yeah, so-
and he's
You
already
could.
fought.
I'm disguising myself to look like you.
Gotta
No,
just put
What
that
do
on
you
your
need me to
lap.
say to her? I got you.
no,
I got
don't
you.
just. I'm
You got a
right
meeting?
there.
Just watch
it. Yeah, but you
She's
need
gonna
to-
see too.
How's
No,
it
No, no, when you leave. Yeah.
no,
What do you need me to say to
No.
her? I'll say whatever you need.
no.
to
I was
This-
gonna say
okay.
something anyways. You're fine. Don't do that. Stop doing things. Stop
I-
acting on Tom Brain,
You get
please.
say. I'm Tom.
I said you get long strider so you can get back quicker.
Nice.
I
Wait.
He's really trying to pin. He's really trying to pin a tail on this guy right now.
Okay.
Do.
He's
Ah!
tailing him, didn't you hear?
tailing him.
I pull on your rope. I'm
Yeah,
assuming she kind of wears robes too, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
I'm now in a suit.
So Nubbin Erdy is going after your brother, and I don't necessarily think we need more people trying to trail
Oh,
for your
man.
brother because I can have my
I can't really say my kids, but I can say I can have my groups. They've already been tracking him anyways. So
Yeah. I mean, that works.
So
yeah.
as long as he comes back safely. But what was up with you? You look disgruntled.
Oh, it's me.
What?
You.
Me?
You.
Not Alice?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
Yeah.
He doesn't look as disgruntled.
Dan
as
is
I was
disgruntled
thinking.
because I said I would pretend to be him to talk to his ex.
No. It was beforehand. When you were